I believe in the music scene here. It's the same place that hosts the biggest music festival in the world. There's a music scene that's inspired by that.
When you're an independent artist, it's hard for you to even get a chance to perform at festivals. It's hard for you to create content. Desert Underground is a music festival that started in 2022. So the goal for Desert Underground, we want to keep doing more shows indoors, outdoors, wherever we can find venues, give more artists opportunities, but then eventually lead to do a big festival with multiple stages, featuring the same artists that have been riding with us along these different shows that we've been having over the last year. And for the people that are not artists and just want to come experience this show, we try to bring a festival experience. I like music festivals, and it's different from going to a concert. Watching different genres, playing different types of music. We want to bridge that gap and create an experience for the people that are be going, and also create an experience for the artists. On your Instagram feed, if you're an artist, you should have pictures, performance videos, even if it's like a small crowd. Like when I'm looking for an artist to book for my shows, I'm looking at your Instagram and seeing if you actually, what are you posting? I know it's hard if you don't have a lot of content, but that's why once you get a chance to perform at Desert Underground, we're gonna give you performance videos and pictures, drones, and everything else, so you guys could post all these clips on your social medias, so other people can start booking you for shows. We've seen some of our local artists that we work with. We give them performance videos. They're sharing it constantly on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, and more venues and more places are getting these artists booked because, again, if you're not posting content, no one's gonna find you. So post content. It doesn't matter if the quality, doesn't matter how many likes you get, just post. Post your videos of you performing. Post yourself in the studio. Post yourself, whatever kind of music related thing you're doing. You're already doing the thing with the music. Like just post about it. Like get people to be aware of your music. Now, don't just say, oh, here's the link, go listen to my song. Like everyone does that. Every single artist does that. We don't have enough time to go click all these links. Like just post your song. And if people start vibing with it, and you keep posting, then maybe they're gonna go stream your song, they're gonna go watch your show.
Bro, because you think that it looks a certain way, right? Like when you're there and like doing it.
Yeah.
Then you see it on film and it's like, bro.
Different angles that you weren't even watching. Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
People reaching out, be like, I wish I was there, bro. Next one, I'm gonna be there because that shit look crazy.
I didn't take into account that all the people that have been coming to the shows, like we've had people that have been coming to every single Desert Underground. Some people come to 3 or 4 Desert Undergrounds because there's literally nothing going on. Like sometimes on the weekend, your options are like Netflix or being on social media. And sometimes we want to be part of a human connection. What I didn't anticipate when I started doing the shows was all the networking and all the connections I've made, people that are coming to the shows. And it's cool. It's like we're building a community of people who just want to be part of something. We're so connected, but also disconnected on a human level. And we need that human connection because at the end of the day, we're just apes. The Great Reset. If I had a dream artist to perform at Desert Underground, of course, the GOAT, Kanye. A couple years from Kanye performing at Desert Underground. The biggest setbacks is not having enough venues and not having everything structured when we first started. Little by little, we're having conversations and meetings with more venues and more places, cities that are interested in us bringing Desert Underground and helping the music scene. So the biggest struggle is money, like always. We don't have enough resources to do as many shows as we want. We don't have enough sponsors to just help everybody, bro, because it takes a lot, and I've invested a lot of money into it. So number one would be resources, but you know, little by little. So if you're interested, hit us up.
And it's something that like nobody's seen. Like, and I could really back that up. Like, nobody's ever seen a show like that in the Valley.
It's been 1 year since we did the first Desert Underground, July 30th, 2022. We've done 8 shows now. So the future for the next 2 to 3 years, we want to be able to do monthly shows, either at our venue with the cities and different clubs, and go from there. You know, that's going to be the first step, getting consistent shows. And there, we're going to be building in order to do bigger festivals. It's been super cool because so many artists are reaching out. And now, like we were saying, we're getting artists from different states starting to reach out. And eventually we could take this on tours all over, first regionally, Southern California, Nevada, Arizona, Mexico. Those are the goals that we have. We definitely have big plans over the next few years. To do something cool, you need to work with people. And that's a lesson for artists. You got to work with other artists, bro. Like, work with people and create connections. And when you work with people, you can make better and bigger things, you know? Stop trying to do it on your own. And that's another lesson. Like, I've been doing content for like 10 years, and 90% of the time it was by myself. Once I started working with others, I start seeing better results because we all have different skills that we could add to each other. So work with people. Thank you to every single person that's been to Desert Underground. If you've been to one, If you even just support it online, you haven't been to a show and you just like our content, thank you so much. Hopefully see you at the next one. Can't make it to the show and you want to support, you can still buy a ticket. You can buy a ticket online. We do need support because we don't have that many sponsors. It's going to be fun. It's going to be an experience, and I keep calling it an experience because it's a 5-hour experience where you'll get different ranges of music and different types of artists. It's a good way to network. It's a good way to even create content. And if you've been to Des Underground before, hopefully see you guys again. And thank you guys so much for the support. See you guys July 22nd at the Coachella Valley.